Section 1. A clear signal. The Pi wallet redesign and its message. A significant event has unfolded within the Pi network, signaling a new phase in its journey. The development team released a major update to the Pi wallet interface. Users logging in will see a completely new design, featuring a glowing Pi symbol set against a cosmic space-themed backdrop. This is not a minor cosmetic tweak. A full wallet overhaul is a deliberate, meaningful action, a visual announcement to pioneers about the project's next major step. This redesign is more than looking modern, it's about function and readiness. Observers like Hokanews note the timing, suggesting open mainnet activation. The new interface is likely built to handle a wider range of activities, smoother peer-to-peer transactions, easier merchant integration, and deeper support for decentralized applications. A wallet is the user's primary gateway. This one looks much wider. User experience is critical. Simpler sending, receiving, and holding Pi coins. It signals stability to developers and professionalism to users. A big step. Section 2. The dapp explosion, measuring the growth of the Pi ecosystem. The wallet redesign provides a new front door, but the activity inside is just as important. Pi is seeing a massive expansion of decentralized applications. According to community data, like Pi revolutionize, and reporting by Hokanews, the numbers are impressive. More than 210 dapps reportedly live and functioning today, accessible to pioneers via the Pi browser. Even more striking, over 23,000 projects in development within Pi Studio. Pi Studio is where developers create and test their applications. This pipeline signals huge interest from builders and entrepreneurs. Variety spans e-commerce, payments, social, and education. It reflects a vision to integrate Pi into daily life. More useful dapps mean more reasons to hold and use Pi. A large user base attracts developers, who build apps that attract more users. Pi is transforming from a simple mining app into a bustling digital metropolis. Momentum inside the ecosystem is becoming visible. A major catalyst is the Pi Hackathon 2025, where developers race to build new software. The event energized the community with focused competition and clear goals. Hokanews reports 173 different dapp submissions. Teams are competing for a prize pool of 160,000 Pi. A hard deadline pushed teams worldwide to finalize projects. Hackathons force idea to execution fast, often sparking creative breakthroughs. The result, a fresh wave of practical dapps for a budding digital economy. Financial tools include peer-to-peer payments and micro-lending. Marketplaces enable Pi-based commerce. Social apps foster engagement and reputation systems. Education projects promote blockchain literacy and adoption. It marks a shift from mobile mining experiment to Web3 development hub. Winning projects could become flagship apps shaping how millions of pioneers interact. The race built momentum that the network can now scale. Section 4. Opening the doors. The SDK update for seamless payments. Behind the scenes, a crucial SDK release landed. It's designed to simplify integrating Pi payments into dapps. Think of it as a better toolbox for programmers. Hokanews highlights the release and its impact. Integrating Pi payments is now much easier. It removes technical barriers and simplifies transactions. Pre-built components and clear docs reduce code and testing. Developers can embed secure, instant Pi payments with less effort, whether it's a game, a social app, or an online store. Pay with Pi becomes plug and play. If spending is difficult, the economy cannot grow. This update fixes that. User clicks Pay with Pi. The SDK handles it. Payment confirmed. Use cases span marketplaces, freelance platforms, and tipping creators. Strong tools attract more developers, fueling network expansion and ecosystem health. Section 5. Pi Today 2025 introduced two major features, an AI-powered App Studio and a staking mechanism. Pi App Studio is a no-code platform to create apps and chatbots. Users can build using plain English instructions. AI helps transform ideas into working tools. A shop owner can spin up a customer service chatbot fast. A community leader can organize local events without code. Democratizing development expands the pool of creators. The staking mechanism lets pioneers and businesses support dapps. Staking signals trust and boosts app visibility in a community-driven curation. Users get new ways to engage, developers gain resources and trust, and Pi adds another real utility for the coin. Together, AI and staking strengthen utility and accelerate adoption. Theoretical potential is turning into real-world use. One compelling example is the Booster dapp. According to Crypto Times, Booster lets users pay everyday services with Pi. It runs inside the Pi ecosystem via the Pi browser. This moves Pi beyond collectibles and speculation into personal finance. Users can pay electricity bills, purchase mobile airtime, and buy internet data. Access Booster in Pi browser, select country and provider, enter your details, choose amount, then confirm payment using Pi coin from your Pi wallet. The dapp, browser, and wallet integrate for a user-friendly experience. Booster is present in many countries, especially across Africa, Asia, and Latin America. In regions with limited banking but high smartphone use, this meets a real need. Paying for essential services with digital currency brings instant value. When a user in Nigeria tops up data with MindPi, the network's value becomes obvious. No longer an abstract future economy. This is present-day reality. As more dapps like Booster emerge, Pi's intrinsic value grows through utility. After nearly 4 years in closed beta and testnet, Pi launched its open mainnet on February 20, 2025. Sources like Bitget called it the network's biggest milestone. Mainnet means a live, independent blockchain with real, irreversible transactions. For the first time, Pi could move to external wallets and be listed for real trading on exchanges, a game-changer for millions of pioneers. Previously, they could use Pi in ecosystem but not cash out. Open Mainnet connected Pi to the global crypto market. This enabled true price discovery. After launch, price was volatile, with an all-time high near $3, followed by a retrace and stabilization around $0.75 by late May. Price will reflect overall markets, project news, and growing utility. Now Pi has verifiable market value, a baseline to grow as utility expands. To showcase real-world commerce, Pi organized Pi Fest. Cointelegraph reported a week-long event in March 2025. Purpose: encourage Pi as payment for goods and services. Over 125,000 merchants registered to accept Pi. 58,000 actively processed transactions during the event. A massive effort bridging digital currency and local markets. The map of Pi helped users find participating merchants. A pioneer could discover a cafe and pay directly from their Pi wallet. Tens of thousands of small purchases demonstrated utility. PiFest boosted local commerce and global reach. Corner stores, artisans, and cafes adopted Pi in daily operations. Thousands integrated Pi into their workflows. Tangible proof. Data and feedback will refine payments and onboarding. For pioneers, Pi on their phones became real purchasing power. The network is at a critical inflection point. Recent updates: a polished wallet, exploding dapps, and open mainnet. Core team improved the SDK and launched the AI App Studio, foundation for a self-sustaining economy. Real-world examples validate progress. Stay balanced. Risks include technical bugs, security issues, volatility, and many dApps failing. Follow official Pi announcements in credible outlets like Crypto Times and Cointelegraph.